everyone, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on my video and letting YouTube know to share it with the world. I appreciate you being here and for wanting to hang out for a little bit. I feel like this video is pretty cut and dry for what it's about because the title pretty much shares it. I can't talk. More coffee. This is my Hakuna Matata mug. I got this at Disney World last summer as part of their limited edition with the Lion King release. It was pretty awesome. Today's video is about decluttering the rest of my colorful eyeliners. It means I'm going through my blues and greens and everything in that line, teals, turquoises, all that fun stuff, and pinks and purples. So if that's something you're interested in, then stay tuned. Alrighty, now we're gonna get into these giant color traps. This one is all blues and greens, and there's a lot of stuff in here that I know I need to declutter this because I was digging for navy blue recently and I just had the hardest time finding one that I wanted to use. And it's not going to be in a particular order, I'm just going to grab it. Here's a Jordana Easy Liner in sea green. This one I really like. This one is one of my favorites. It has a satin base and this one I really like. It's a beautiful green. It glides on really nicely. It doesn't tug at the skin like some of the other liners. So I'm keeping this one. This one I would highly recommend because Jordana makes amazing eyeliners. So keeping that. This one is a duo liner from Love and Beauty. I think this was the brand that Forever 21 did. This is barely showing up. This is like a light green. Yeah, I don't like how that's applying. And then this one's kind of a periwinkle. Yeah, I'm going to declutter that because you can barely get any color payoff here. So that's going in the garbage. Next is this Jessie's Girl in Poison Ivy. I just sharpened it. This one, oh yeah. I remember how much I loved this pencil. Just look how beautiful that is. It glides on. It has just a slight sheen to it, and this one is so good. I wish Jessie's Girl was still around. I miss them. They had the best fun makeup at an affordable price. Speaking of Jessie's Girl, here's another one. This one is in Navy Seas. This one was so pretty. Let me sharpen that as well. Yeah, that applies better now that it's sharpened. Isn't that a beautiful navy color? It's like an inky blue and I love that. So pretty. Definitely keeping that. I just bought this recently. This is the Sephora shadow liner and this is magnetic blue. As I said, definitely keeping this because I use it more as an eyeshadow base. Next is another Jessie's Girl one. You can see a theme here. I really liked their pencils. This one is in steel blue. Oh, that's so creamy. This one is like a really nice blue teal shade. So definitely keeping that one. This one is fun. LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner, and this one is in Aquatic. This one is a really like bright blue shade. That one is a really fun blue. I haven't grabbed for this in a while because it's so unique, but I really do like this, so I'm keeping that for now. Next up is this Wet n Wild Blue Glitter Liner. So this one is really similar to that LA Girl one, but it's just slightly deeper and it has more of a metallic sheen, glitter sheen to it. I won't say that there's a lot of glitter in it, but I'm keeping that for now. I'm pretty sure it will dry up soon, so I'm going to try to use it. Here is another JLB liquid liner. This one was in blue. Yeah, this is, I can already tell I'm throwing this away. It was just not good. Alright, next up is the Stila Smudge Stick in Mint Julep. Sadly, they don't make these anymore, but it's still really good. I used it recently. Look at that beautiful pastel green. I love these. I wish Stila would bring these back. I don't wear a lot of pastel liners, but I do love this green. Next is this Beauty For Real Eyeline 24/7 in the navy is what this is called. It's a retractable liner. Oh, that's unique. This is like a very different kind of navy color than the others that I have. This one is, well, it's kind of smearing, so I don't know if I'm going to like it. It does look like it's a little sheer though, because this one is kind of sheer. You have to really coat it on. I'm not sure I'm going to like it because I haven't used it yet. I'm going to keep this just to give it a whirl and see if I like it. If I don't, then I'll declutter it later. I don't know if Wet n Wild still makes these, but this is called the Perfect Pair. It is an eye wand, so it's a dual retractable eyeliner and kind of an eyeshadow base. I remember using this a couple of times and liking it, but I just haven't grabbed for it. Well, this one's not applying the prettiest, but here's the light blue. This is the eyeshadow base, so it's applying okay. And then here's the liner. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to declutter this. Look at that white on it. That's gross. Alright, next is this Palladio glitter liner in Blue Sparkle. I remember really liking this. It just has that silver glitter glow to it. I've had this for a really long time. I probably need to declutter it. I'm going to keep it for now. If I don't use it again in the next month or two, then I'll declutter it. I'm making progress, everyone. Look at that. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm going to throw this one away. It's another JLB. Yep, let's throw that away. Haven't reached for it since. Next one is this Rimmel Soft Kohl pencil in denim blue. Okay, here's the dealio. I keep sharpening this and then it keeps breaking. So I might end up just decluttering it on that alone because otherwise it's just going to be a waste of product. It's applying okay. I don't remember liking this though, that's the thing. It's more matte than the Sephora one, but it's pretty much the same tone and shade. Like, it doesn't glide on. It just kind of tugs at the skin. I'm going to declutter this because I don't see myself using this. Okay. Next up is this MAC one called Forever Green. It's an olive tone. It's like an olive khaki shade. This is still really smooth and beautiful. I'm keeping that. Next up is this Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes in Amazonite. How do you say that? Blue. That one's, hold on, let me sharpen that and see how much better it applies. I remember thinking this was really pretty when I got it. This was PR. I used to get a lot of PR, but I don't anymore. Oh, okay. That is beautiful. I need to use that. Keeping it. It comes with like this gross sponge tip here. I never use them because they harbor bacteria and they're just disgusting. Next up is this doe-eyed liner from Sephora. This one is kind of an olive pine green. Doesn't have a name apparently. This is far gone. Yeah. Whoa, ew. That just kind of like spilled color out, but the tip is so dry. I'm not keeping that. That needs to go in the trash. Another Rimmel liner. This one is called Jungle Green. Like that pop sound. Okay, this one applies more smoothly than the other one. It's a very blue-toned green. It's kind of teetering on that teal side. So here's that teal from before, and it's very similar to that. But it definitely pulls more green. So I'm going to keep this for now. I'm not sure if I'll grab for it because I have some other greens in here. But I'll see how I fare with this in the next month or two. And if I end up using it, then I'll keep it. If not, then I'll toss it. Oh, this is going in a giveaway because it's the same green Jordana liner that I had before in sea green, so this will be given away. Don't need a second one. I haven't even opened this one yet. This one is a Sephora pencil. This one is a shimmering one and it's called Khaki. It's a beautiful shimmering golden green color. I bought this recently. I'm keeping that because I really like these. Here's another Buxom liner. This one is called Ring My Bell. Oh, that's still so creamy. Oh, it is so beautiful. It's a perfect matte dark green color. Keeping that. I will use this. Next up is an Urban Decay liner. This is called Loaded. I haven't used this recently. Let's see. This is kind of a gray-green color. I haven't used this before, actually, come to think of it. I bought this recently, I think, but I haven't used it. It's really pretty, but it's not similar enough to anything else that I have. It's not similar to the Buxom one because this one is satin and it's a bit more, it has more of that gray tone. Okay, I'll keep this for now and see if I end up using it. Alright, next one here is Love My 2-in-1 Glitter Sticks by Berry Cosmetics. This is called Pop Star. Okay, so that white one I had, this is like its counterpart. Oh, that's pretty. It's a turquoise shade with silvery glitter in it. That's really pretty. And it's not similar to the others that I have. Will I use this though? I know this is really old. It's not sold anymore either, so that's kind of a bummer. I'll hold on to it, see if I can inspire myself to use it. And then again, I'll go back through and declutter it later if I end up not using it. Alright, another jumbo eye pencil from NYX. This one is called Mountain Green. This one is getting really hard to apply. It's really pretty. I haven't used it in a while. I use these as a base. It's kind of sheer if I think about it. I'll keep this one and see if I use it. I have some costume looks coming up where green might be a thing, so I might end up using it for that. So if I don't, I know where it'll go. This one is a NYX. I like how they call it eyebrow color, but this is definitely not something that people would wear in their brows unless they have this hair color. This one is a light green color. This is called Acid Green. I haven't used this in a while. Oh, that's fun. But let's see. This one also tugs. I don't see myself using this. It's a cool color, but I don't use it, and I would rather use an eyeshadow, so I'm going to declutter that. Alright, next up is a Sephora liner. This one's called Flashy Green. Let's see how flashy this is. Okay, it's kind of similar to this Jungle Green one. I think that's the Rimmel one, but I like this one a little bit better because it's smoother. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to declutter the Rimmel one, and I'm going to keep this one. Up next is this Jordana retractable liner. This one is called Mint. I love these pencils. They're so good. This one's okay, which is weird. It's supposed to be a mint color, but I don't see mint as much as I see teal. And it actually is very similar to the one I just used. Just a subtle difference between them. And this one is, I can tell it's on its last limb, so I'm going to declutter this one. We're getting through it all. Alright, this one is from M Cosmetics. This one I don't think they have anymore. This is when it was still under the old L'Oreal or whoever owned the brand before she bought it. Oops, that just came right out. I think that's a sign that it's old. I actually did use this recently though, and I really liked it. Let's put it under the acid green. It's really smooth, and oh, it's so beautiful. Like, it is that shimmering, beautiful emerald green. This one is more of a shimmer shade, so I have that matte green that I liked. So I have this Jordana one that's similar. I don't know. This one's tough. They're pretty much the same, but I don't want to throw either of them away because they're both still really good. So I'll keep it for now, and I'll see which one I grab for more, I guess. I don't know. I hate wasting stuff that's still good. And eyeliners are something I just don't feel comfortable giving away unless they're brand new. Next is this Cella liquid liner in indigo blue. I remember when I got this, I loved it. And it is a stunning blue shade. And it has a really nice fine tip. And it still works. So I'm keeping that. I liked this. This was so pretty and easy to use. So I'm holding on to that one. I already know I'm going to declutter this. This is so old and it's garbage at this point. I haven't used it in a really long time. But it's a Color Impact. I think I got it in some weird makeup kit. I used to use this as a base because it's such a pretty blue. It's like the perfect royal blue. But it smells kind of funky. It's so old. I'm getting rid of it. This one I'm keeping. I really like this. This is a Mehron Pro Pencil in yellow. And it is still good. I used this recently, in fact. Look at that. It is really bold. This would be perfect to put an eyeshadow over the top of if you want your yellow to really pop. Mehron has some really great pencils, and this was really inexpensive, so I'm keeping it. Alright, down to the last pencil. This one is one of my absolute all-time favorites out of all my eyeliners, no matter what color it is. This one is Undercurrent from MAC. This is hands down one of the most beautiful... Oh no, it's old. Okay, please be salvageable. Oh no, I think I might have to declutter this because look, it's barely going on. Oh no, I think they still make this. I hope they do. Because this is such, yeah, I'm going to have to declutter this. It's just not going on smoothly. It is such a beautiful eyeliner though. So it has a blue, kind of teal blue base. It's got glitter in it, and it's an emerald glitter but with some gold shifts to it. It is the most beautiful eyeliner I've ever used, and it's hands down my favorite. I'm going to have to do back to MAC on this one and get a new one. But this was like... I wore this all the time. I even did several makeup looks with it. I'm so sad. It's just not good anymore. Yeah, it's not creamy like it used to be. Okay, so I have these two that are still brand new, and I bought this one when I was at IMATS this year. It's a Dose of Colors liner in Lucky. Definitely keeping it, but I'll swatch it for you because it's just like the perfect mid-tone green. It's like Money Honey. So I'm keeping that. Get rid of the box. And then I have this ColourPop one that I still have in the box. This one's teal. Oh wait, that's weird. I thought this was teal, but it's brown in here. Mr. Bing is what this is. Is this Mr. Bing? I might have had that miscategorized for so long. I had that in the wrong section. Mr. Bing brown retractable liner. Packaging fooled me. Alright, next is this BH Cosmetics gel liner. This one is called Night. It is kind of a purpley blue color. Yeah, it has dried out. I can't even get product off the brush. If it comes out, it's super dry. So I'm going to declutter that. There's just no way. That has pulled away from the jar. So that I have to declutter, which is a bummer because that was really pretty. I really liked it. And last but not least is this Pacifica Smolder Lining Gel in Midnight. This one is different. This one I think might be okay. Yeah, this looks to be okay because it's still soft. It's not as pigmented as I remember it being. Let's try that again. I'm not a fan of this. It's not very pigmented. I need to try it on the eye and see how it applies there, but I don't remember it being so patchy. Has anyone used the Pacifica liners before? Because I don't know that they were ever this patchy. I don't know if that's just how it applies. And my battery died, and apparently I'm having issues with my backups. They weren't charging for some reason, so I decided to go to bed instead. So we're going to do our final and last basket of liners. This one's the fun one, I think, because they're funky colors. These are the purples and the pinks and kind of the other colors that don't really fit in with the nudes, the blacks, the browns, and the greens and blues. That's like the other half of the rainbow. So again, here is my eyeliner drawer. Isn't this part looking so nice? Like I can see all the colorful things that I like, and these are all good. So let's zoom you in a little. So this one I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to throw away. It's a Kat Von D one. This is old enough that it's a Sephora exclusive. This one was called Homey. I really liked this one and used it quite a bit, but oh wow, it actually does still work. What? But I'm going to declutter it because this is extremely old. But I really like this color. It's a metallic grape color, but I just don't feel comfortable wearing this on my eyes anymore. This is a Starlux eyeliner pencil called Amethyst. I actually remember using this. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. I need to use this. I remember using this quite a bit. It's like a perfect lavender shade with silver sparkle to it. Beautiful for green and brown eyes. Oh, I'm keeping that for sure. Look how it shimmers. Oh, this one's interesting. Jumbo Eye Pencil in Strawberry Milk from NYX. I remember buying this because I needed a pink base. It's really pretty. It's starting to get a little old though. And to be real, am I going to use this? Yeah, I'll hold on to it and see if I pull for it in the next month or two. If I don't, I'll toss this because I know this is a bit older. And if I don't use it, it's just going to go to waste. So we'll see. Next up is this e.l.f. Shimmer Eyeliner Pencil. There's no name on this. It's like a mauve or muted rose color. But when you look at it up close, it's like a silvery mauve shade. So let's see. This one is starting to feel really waxy. It just kind of tugs at the skin. This is it right here. The second one, that's it in full. But when I just kind of drag it down the skin, just barely, that's what it looks like, and it does not do a full color payoff. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this e.l.f. one. I'm just not using it. Right, next up is a Cargo Swimmables eyeliner in Pfeiffer Beach. This one I remember really liking because it's a really pretty plum with kind of a brown base. I haven't used this recently, but I remember wearing it a couple of times and I really like that plum shade. So I'm keeping that. It's still really creamy. And here's another Cargo Swimmables one. This one was a deluxe sample. It's obviously a lot smaller. This is called Eggplant. This is also really creamy. But I love that purple. Isn't that purple really pretty? So I'll keep that for now. Next is this Love and Beauty Eyeliner Duo. I got this from Forever 21, I think, and honestly, it just, look how unbelievably unpigmented that is, and it just drags on the skin. The same with the other side, the lilac side. It has barely any pigment, and it's actually really scratchy. So I'm obviously decluttering that one. That one is not my favorite. This LA Splash glitter liner. This is called Siren. I haven't used this yet, and I did recently buy it. But I really like this. It's got a really soft pink base, but it reflects green and gold and some really pretty colors. So I'm keeping this because it is really new. You see how that just sparkles and reflects the most beautiful colors? I need to use this though before it goes bad because liquid liners go bad quickly. This one is the Tattoo You ink pen. This is what they call professional temporary tattoo pen. It's in a really hot pink color. It's number 90. Not really a name to it. I would never use this on the eyes because as pigmented as that is, it stains and I don't want that staining my eyes. But this would be really pretty for temporary tattoo. So I'll keep this. It's still really good, although I have no idea what I would use it for. It's still good though, so I'll hold on to it. Maybe for some costume looks, I might use it for that, but we'll see. I might just need to declutter that one after all. On the same color spectrum is this Hot Topic eyeliner. It's also a lip pencil eyeliner, but I never used it on my lips. Actually, I think I will put this in the lip thing. I'll sanitize it first because this is a beautiful color and it actually still glides on really smoothly. Weirdly. Hot Topics liners that came in this kind of scaly packaging. Like this. These were actually halfway decent. I remember using this on my eyes though, and I didn't really like it because it stained, but it's a beautiful orchid shade. I think for my lips this would be better. So it is a lip and eye pencil. I'm going to switch this out and put this in my lip drawer, which I also need to declutter, by the way. So that's getting sanitized and kept. Another Hot Topic pencil. This one is a glittery shimmer stick in purple. I can tell that I used it alongside this pink. I think I did like a interesting gradient look. Wow, this is still really creamy. How is that possible? This is really old. Oh, that's beautiful. It's got just a tiny bit of silver shimmer to it. Some of the glitter has since fallen out, but I don't really have that kind of color, I don't think, in my collection. So I'm going to hold on to that for now and see if I have something that is that kind of color in my collection. And if I do, I might just declutter this one. But if I don't, then I'll keep it. So that's going in a maybe pile. Next up is this Buxom one, and this is called Doors Unlocked. Ooh, that I forgot how pretty this one is. That's still really creamy. It's kind of similar to the other one. I actually like how this applies better. And it has kind of a blue-violet shift to it. It's kind of similar. This one's a little bit deeper. It doesn't have that same metallic shift to it as this one does. So, they're similar but not quite. From afar, this one has more of a blue tone, whereas this one is just a straight-up purple. That's tough. I like this one better, though. Am I realistically going to wear this one, though? Erg, that's hard. I know I want to keep this one. Going back to this glitter one. It's still really creamy though. Tell you what, since there's still glitter in this one and this one doesn't have glitter, I'll hold on to it, see if I use it. If I don't, then I'll get rid of it. I am making some excuses to keep eyeliners. I've only gotten rid of 2 so far. But here's a third one I'm probably going to get rid of. This is another Kat Von D liner. This one is called Poe. This one was kind of cool. Oh no, this still works. You just kind of stroke that on. And it was a really pretty metallic, like super metallic eyeliner. It was like really bright, like the packaging here. And this is kind of a silvery gray purple, which is actually my favorite color of purples. This actually twists out. Let's see. Whoa, hello. Look at that. It still has... There we go. This is still good. Look at that purple. I really should get rid of this, but... it's so pretty that I don't want to. And I'm kind of weirded out by using Kat Von D products. And another thing is because this came in a brush, it was really hard to put into a line because it's a thicker brush. Here's the thing. It's applying in a really small, nice detailed line, but for whatever reason, when I applied it to my eyes, it kind of varies in thickness. You see that line? It doesn't stay like in a really good thin line. So maybe what I'll do is kind of smash it out like this and use a smaller detailing brush. Okay, I'll hold on to that for now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to declutter it later because I haven't picked that up because I thought it went bad, but apparently it didn't. So, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't twisting the end enough. This one, I already know I'm going to declutter. Ew. These were terrible. I don't even know why I kept them. Next is this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Purple Velvet. This is not knocking my socks off. This was a pretty purple. It's got a deep brown base. I don't ever use purple bases, so I'm going to declutter this one. I remember going all out and buying all the NYX Jumbo pencils. I am keeping that pink one, but do I need a purple base? What would I use this for? I honestly have no idea what I would use this for, so I should declutter it. This one's pretty new. I bought this recently. This is a mascara, not a liner. Why is this in here then? That's weird. This is a mascara. I don't know why I put it in my eyeliner drawer. This is a really cool mascara though. I need to use it. I'm going to put it in my mascara drawer. Okay, that was kind of a pseudo declutter. Next up is this NYX eyeliner in purple, 917 purple. This is not knocking my socks off. It's pretty, but I'm really having to work to get it to be opaque. And it's really similar to this other shade I have here, which I think was the cargo one. So I'm going to declutter this one. It's just not my favorite. Next is this Jordana kohl pencil in Parisian Plum. Ooh. Yep, look how creamy that just goes on. Not bad for like a $3 eyeliner. $2 or $3 eyeliner. That's a beautiful plum. I know I have this one here from Cargo. This one's waterproof, whereas this one is not. I'm going to keep this one because I like it, and I will use that. Alright, next up is this Susan Posnick eyeliner. There's Opal. This is like a duo, I think. This is an eyeshadow. Oh wait, yeah it is. I don't know, because I never used this side. I always used this. I thought it was weird when I first got it. It's kind of thick. It's got an angled shape. However, I did like how it built up on the eyes. This one was a really pretty liner. And look at that. It still applies nicely. And I think the idea behind this eyeliner was to put this over top. Oh yeah, look at that. I apparently need to use this more. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag or something. I don't remember where I got it. I don't even know where you can buy this except for online, but I'll keep that for now. And then this is brand new. I literally bought this like 2 days ago. This is the Rimmel Wonder Swipe, and this one is in... No, there's no color, but it's the purple one. Look at this. It definitely has more of a blue tone to it, but that's why I bought it and why I really like it. It's like a really electric bluish purple. Alright, so here's what's left that I'm keeping. Liners that I really like. And there's my messy hand. Alright, we're done. We're done. And this concludes the final decluttering of my eyeliners of this 3-part video series. So here's all the damaged. These are all the eyeliners I have decluttered and am tossing in the garbage. None of them are salvageable. I don't want to share them. None of them are worth sharing or giving away. Those that I'm giving away are definitely shrink wrapped and still in their original packaging, untouched, kind of like a virgin. Whew, it feels so good. I'll tell you what, just to be able to go into my drawer and know that all those eyeliners work. They're all good quality. I don't have to dig around trying to figure out which one I want to use because I already know what they all look like. Of all the eyeliners I decluttered throughout the series or maybe in this video, are there any that you think I should repurchase? Let me know. So I'm not sure yet if I want to declutter anything else. I really need to go through my highlighter and bronzer drawer with blushes because that's starting to get really just out of control. If that's something you would like to see, give me a thumbs up and be sure to click the subscribe button and join my little Makeupry family. Thank you again for watching and for being here, for your time and hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay healthy, stay happy, stay well, stay electric as always. Mwah. See you next time. Bye.